remember the vision, call nothing common or unclean that I have made. So he's saying everything that the Lord has made. Like some people won't eat pork, right? Because that's what they were taught. But God is saying right here, anything that I have made, any people that I have made, any animal that I've made, is not uncommon or unclean, because I'm the Lord thy God, and I give you what is good. And what he does is good. Remember, Jesus says, they called him good. Jesus says, don't call me good. The Father is good, because he is the creator of all. So verse 29, therefore I came with objection as soon as I was sent for. I asked, why then? For what reason have you sent for me? Why have you called me? Peter's asking here. So in verse 30, Cornelius said, 4 days ago, I was fasting until this hour, the 9th hour. I stood and prayed in my house, and behold, a man stood before me in bright clothing. Now, look at this. Once again, this was a man who feared God. But look what he says right here. I was fasting until this hour. I need you to understand the importance of fasting for God. A lot of us know about intermittent fasting, right? We do it for our health. We do it to get you working out, for whatever reasons, right? And it works. If you intermittent fast, it helps you with your cholesterol, high blood pressure, which is a good thing. But Cornelius was fasting for God. That's a different type of fast. That's fasting and putting God first. When we intermittent fast, we're putting us first, because it benefits our health. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but if you are only intermittent fasting and you're not fasting for God, then it is a bad thing, because once again, you're not putting God first. And God teaches us to fast and to pray to him and to seek him. God is looking for those who are praying in spirit and in truth. That's who he's looking for, right? Amen. So verse 31, and said, Cornelius, your prayers have been heard, and your alms have been remembered in the sight of God. So God sent an angel to speak to him, to give him guidance, tell him to go to Joppa and find Peter. And Peter has the words of life. So how many of us are preaching the word of life to our family and friends, right? Not that you have to be a preacher, but you can just say, you can tell them what God has done in your life, how God is working in your heart, how he's changed you, how he's changed your husband, your wife, whatever the case may be. The thing is to spread the good news and just share the goodness of God. You don't have to be a preacher, but we can share the good news